Evil Dead Burn was fucking insane. Is it a banger? Yes. Do I think this movie has one of the biggest trigger warnings out of any Evil Dead movie ever? Yes. It has been called the most brutal Evil Dead movie out of the entire franchise, and they were not joking. Crazy part about it is that what makes this movie the most brutal movie, at least to me, happened towards the beginning, before like the real shit started popping off. When it do pop off, oh boy. Deadites in this movie were fucking sick, bro. They had like a whole new like look to them with the eyes and everything, and they were moving different. This entire movie centers around grief and the way the Deadites went about using the family's grief against them. From the original Evil Dead movie all the way up to now, bro, the Deadites have always been like harm first, ask questions later. The majority of that harm was mostly physical, but that's not the only way the Deadites chose to harm people in this movie. They were trying to hit them from every angle. They were going physical, psychological. I don't want to spoil too many details, but there is a specific scene where a Deadite is standing outside with a gun. That's all I'm gonna say. But the psychological aspect of that entire scene was crazy. Performances were top tier, and something that really stood out to me about this movie was the cinematography. The camera work was unlike anything I've seen in a recent Evil Dead movie. Each Evil Dead movie has their own definitive style, but you really start to see like the uniqueness in the styles when it hits like 2013's Evil Dead to now. This movie felt like it was evolving the original framework of an Evil Dead movie, in the sense that somebody finds the Necronomicon, they read it, you know, everybody starts turning into Deadites one by one, and blood starts flying everywhere. This movie did that, but they like twisted it and made it into something way more unique and compelling. Some of the best shots I've seen out of an Evil Dead movie, bro, especially towards the end. That brutality, bro, that's what we were here to see, and they gave us that tenfold. If you've watched this far, I'm gonna give you the biggest trigger warning I could possibly give you for this movie, and it's the fact that humans are not the only thing that get harmed in this movie. Being said though, humans aren't the only thing getting turned into Deadites either. Overall though, I thought Evil Dead Burn was tough as hell. There were like dispersed like comedic parts throughout the movie as well that low-key had me dying. Definitely made you remember that at its core, Evil Dead is a horror comedy franchise. Like it's supposed to be a little fun, but at the same time I was like this. I was like this the whole time while watching. No bullshit. Evil Dead Burn officially hits theaters July 10th, and I highly recommend you guys go check it out. But with that being said, proceed with caution. Rock with this review, make sure to like and follow for more, and just like always, peace.